Welcome to The Critique. Today, we're diving into the comprehensive corporate disclosure from major Cineplex Group, exploring their diverse entertainment businesses, governance, and sustainability initiatives. All right, let's jump right into the first submission. I'm looking at major Cineplex Group's extensive corporate disclosure, and my initial takeaway is just, wow, how much ground they cover. Their operations, strategy, everything. What really jumped out at you?
You're right, the sheer volume of detail is genuinely impressive. It's a remarkably comprehensive look. But as I was reading, I kept asking myself, how do we make all this incredible information hit harder for the reader, especially when we want to convey their core strategic direction?
Yeah, I hear you. It's like having all the ingredients, but needing that recipe that truly makes the dish shine, right?
Exactly. So to maximize reader engagement and clarify strategic direction, consider integrating the numerous detailed initiatives into a cohesive, forward-looking narrative that highlights major Cineplex Group's most significant strategic advancements and their so what. Right now, the document presents a real wealth of information. We're talking operational specifics like their 184 branches, 851 screens, over 189,000 seats, and that revenue breakdown showing cinema business at, 81% in 2023?
Mm-hmm.
And it also covers detailed HR policies, environmental efforts, corporate governance frameworks. It's all there.
So they've laid out the facts, but maybe the connection between them might not always be immediately obvious. Is that it?
Precisely. While each section is incredibly thorough, this descriptive, almost segmented presentation makes it challenging for a reader to quickly grasp the overarching strategic narrative. You might struggle to identify the most critical developments or truly understand how all these various initiatives, synergize to create a unique competitive advantage.
Right.
That sheer volume and breadth of factual detail, while commendable, sometimes accidentally dilute the prominence of major Cineplex Group's key strategic priorities and their ultimate significance for its long-term vision. It's kind of like looking at a pile of perfectly crafted puzzle pieces instead of the finished picture.
That's a great analogy. So, the core weakness isn't a lack of information at all, but maybe how it's presented. Almost too siloed? How do we turn this around?
Well, my main suggestion is to move beyond just listing activities and really embrace more of a storytelling approach. We need to shift from a primarily descriptive compilation of activities to a more integrated narrative.
Okay. Structure the report around major Cineplex Group's key strategic pillars, explicitly connecting individual achievements and detailed initiatives back to these overarching goals. And crucially, show their tangible impact on the company's future and competitive standing.
Right. Prioritizing the heavy hitters.
Exactly. Prioritizing the most impactful developments and articulating their significance far beyond just, reporting the facts.
That makes a lot of sense. So instead of just enumerating, it's about weaving that narrative thread that explains the why and the how. What are some concrete ways they could maybe do this? Okay, let's take their ESG initiatives, for example. Instead of presenting water management, waste reduction, energy savings as kind of separate actions, weave them into a compelling narrative. Maybe something like sustainable innovation driving future growth.
Ah, okay.
You could articulate how the brilliant I Am Reborn from major Cineplex screen concept, where old screens are upcycled into bags, alongside their shift from digital cinema packages to online film delivery for the Green Cinema program. And the installation of solar cells at standalone cinemas like Ratcho Yothin, Rang Sit, and Esplanade Gangwon-Wan, K-Ray. I think those produced 0.144 MW and saved over 213,000 baht last year.
Wow.
How all these things demonstrate a commitment to environmental responsibility. And it's not just eco-friendly, it enhances brand value, operational efficiency. This integrated approach makes their big goal, like net zero emissions by 2050, feel much more grounded in what they're actually doing now.
I love that, connecting the dots between individual actions and the larger strategic picture, showing how they fit into that grander plan. What about, say, their ambitious film initiatives? The Tollywood stuff?
Absolutely. Same idea. When discussing their Tollywood initiative and that goal of a 50% Thai film market share, you embed details about Major Join Film, that's their 2023 subsidiary investing in Thai films.
Right, I saw that.
Ooh, nice framing. It clearly articulates how these diverse efforts are orchestrated toward a singular, high-level strategic objective.
That's powerful. It shows intent and results, not just a list of projects.
Precisely. And similarly, integrate their expansion into international markets. Cambodia with 6 branches, Laos with 3, with the strategy for ASEAN Economic Community AEC expansion.
Okay.
Rather than simply listing the number of branches, connect these expansions to the strategic advantage of early market entry and how these ventures contribute to the company's big vision, the world's best cinema and total lifestyle entertainment complex provider.
Gotcha.
The point is, show how each piece moves the whole strategy forward. And look, these are just a few examples, right? The key is to explore what really resonates most with Major Cineplex's unique brand.
Okay, great point. Moving on to another strong aspect in the material, I really noticed their focus on innovation. The document makes a strong case for Major Cineplex Group's commitment, highlighting many new technologies and services that, honestly, sound quite exciting.
You're right, the innovations are clearly there. They list a lot, but I wonder, is focusing solely on describing these innovations maybe overlooking the chance to truly showcase pioneering leadership? Is there a risk that the evidence, while strong, could be perceived as just functional upgrades rather than truly groundbreaking industry-leading advancements?
Ah, I see. So it's about shifting the perception from just new to leading the way, maybe. From being a follower to a trendsetter?
Exactly. So to truly embody the world's best cinema vision, the document should amplify its innovative initiatives by narrating them as unique, market-leading advancements rather than just functional descriptions. While the document extensively lists new tech and services, things like ScreenX with its 270-degree screen, the first in ASEAN at Paragon Cineplex, right? Or their 4K projection, available at Paragon Hall 6 and adaptable for events. It often just describes what these innovations are. It less frequently delves into how these represent pioneering steps, or the unique foresight involved, or their transformative impact on the customer experience. It sometimes misses an opportunity to really position Major Cineplex Group as a leader in creative innovation, technology, and service.
Okay, it sounds like they definitely have the substance, but could maybe benefit from a more assertive, almost revolutionary narrative. Is that fair?
That's spot on. My suggestion is to infuse the descriptions of innovations with a more compelling narrative, one that showcases Major Cineplex Group's unique leadership, their foresight, and the revolutionary impact of these offerings. Frame these advancements as genuine game changers that redefine the entertainment landscape, aligning directly with that vision of delivering excellent experiences and being the world's best cinema.
How would that look in practice for some of their standout features? Like their premium cinema experiences?
Good question. For premium experiences like iconic dine-in cinema with the VIP opera chairs and the food service call button, or the living room theater offering private viewing and exclusive lounge access with menus from top restaurants.
Yeah, those sound fancy.
They do. So go beyond just listing the features, frame them as a bold redefinition of luxury entertainment. Think bespoke hospitality experience. Highlight how these offerings uniquely cater to discerning customers seeking an elevated, personalized escape. Really emphasize the world-class luxury and the exclusivity of spaces like Enigma the Shadow Screen at Paragon Cineplex for VIPs and corporate clients. It's about creating an experience that's less traditional cinema, more private club.
So, painting a picture of an entirely new level of cinema experience, almost like a lifestyle statement.
Precisely. And when discussing their smart ticket scan and go system, via the app, QR code, or the e-ticket kiosks, and they expanded sales channels like Shopee and Lazada.
Right, the convenience factor.
Exactly. Position these not just as conveniences, but as proof of the company's commitment to a total mobile movie platform, a seamless, cutting-edge customer journey. Emphasize how this digital agility sets a new industry standard for accessibility and user experience, especially for that new generation customer. It's not just about getting people into the cinema faster, it's making their whole interaction smooth, right? Like ordering coffee on an app.
Absolutely. Convenience becoming a real competitive differentiator. Okay, what about the popcorn bar? That sounds like a fun, kind of quirky, innovative feature.
Expansion. Frame it as creative culinary innovation. something that blends local culture with global entertainment, offering a distinct, memorable lifestyle entertainment experience that competitors maybe can't easily replicate. And also, highlight the strategic expansion of popcorn sales outside the cinema, like into 7-Eleven stores. Apparently, that contributed 20% of popcorn revenue from out-of-cinema channels. That's a pioneering move to reach new customers wherever they are. Again, these are just a few potential angles, starting points for thinking creatively.
Okay, really good points there. Moving on to the third critique. Now, what I really liked about this part is the clear articulation of the Happy Index, with its focus on both employee and customer happiness. Plus that strong belief, Team Major must come first. That's quite a powerful statement.
It really is. And building on that point, that's fascinating. I wonder though, have we considered how to make this powerful connection even more evident? Is the link between A and B, employee well-being and customer satisfaction, is it fully established in the material, or is that an area to potentially bolster?
Okay, so it sounds like there's a compelling philosophy there. Happy employees make happy customers, but maybe the tangible proof or the explicit causal link could be stronger.
Precisely. So to fully leverage the compelling Happy Index, the document could more explicitly demonstrate the tangible, positive impact of employee well-being and engagement on the customer experience. The document clearly states the Happy Index, employee happy, customer happy, and asserts Team Major must come first. With that great insight, when Team Major is happy, our customers will be happy.
Right.
And it gives extensive details on employee benefits, Social Security, gender-neutral marriage leave, paternity leave, scholarships, COVID care kits, service discounts. It's a long list. Plus, impressive training. 1,079 employees trained in 2023, almost 20,000 hours total, covering leadership skills, digital literacy.
Wow, that's significant investment.
It is. And let's not forget their DEI initiatives, like supporting disabled employees. They have 25 employed, which is actually above the legal ratio. Providing spaces for lottery sales or massage services.
All excellent individual points, absolutely. Demonstrating a clear commitment to their staff. But the bridge to customer happiness, it isn't always explicitly built, is it? Even if we intuitively kind of understand it.
You've got it. Separately, the document details numerous customer experience enhancements, premium cinemas, diverse entertainment options, etc. But that explicit, measurable link, or the compelling narrative showing how investing in Team Major directly and tangibly translates into a superior, unique customer experience, well, it just isn't consistently highlighted throughout. The two happy components, employee and customer, while strong individually, could be much more powerfully integrated, show how one genuinely drives the other.
That's a powerful reframing. So how do we really solidify that connection, make it undeniable?
Well, my suggestion is to strengthen that causal narrative, the one between Major Cineplex Group's commitment to employee well-being and its direct positive impact on customer satisfaction. Frame employee support not just as a benefit, but as a strategic investment, one that visibly and measurably enhances service quality and the overall customer journey. Make the Happy Index a vibrant, integrated theme throughout the whole report.
Okay. Can you give some concrete examples of how they might do that, making that link really clear?
Certainly. When detailing employee training programs, especially those focused on, say, hotel standard service or understanding customer needs, explicitly connect these back to measurable improvements in customer satisfaction.
Ah, like metrics.
Exactly. For instance, describe how a highly trained workforce like those 1,079 employees getting nearly 20,000 hours of training leads to specific positive customer feedback or higher repeat visits from both existing moviegoers and successfully converted non-moviegoers, or maybe improved ratings for specific customer touchpoints. This really reinforces the customer happy outcome.
Right.
You could even potentially link this to the company's consistent recognition, like being #1 brand Thailand for Entertainment Complex from 2018-2023, or Thailand for Excellence in Branding for 16 straight years. Attribute these accolades, at least partly, to the exceptional, happy staff delivering that service.
So directly connecting the internal investment, the training, the support, to external recognition and customer loyalty. That's a clear, potentially quantifiable link.
Precisely. And for initiatives like supporting disabled employees, where they have 25 disabled employees exceeding the legal ratio, go beyond just stating the social responsibility aspect. Present this as part of fostering an inclusive and empathetic workforce.
Okay.
And show how that, in turn, creates a more welcoming and understanding environment for all customers. This enhances the overall lifestyle entertainment complex experience and truly brings their vision of being the world's best cinema to life for every single patron.
That's a beautiful way to frame it, actually, showing the ripple effect of genuine care and inclusivity.
And finally, when discussing the company's outstanding HR awards, things like HR Asia 2023, the Best Companies to Work For in Asia, and Kincentric Best Employer Award Thailand 2023.
Impressive awards.
Very. Connect these accolades directly to the quality of service delivered. For example, illustrate how being recognized as a best place to work cultivates staff who are more engaged, more enthusiastic. Show them providing exceptional service at the iconic Dine-In Cinema or managing the diverse offerings like bowling and the Sub-Zero Ice Skate Club, or seamlessly operating that smart ticket scan and go system. This clearly fulfills the customer-happy objective by showing that happy, well-supported employees naturally deliver a superior customer experience across all touchpoints. And again, there are probably countless ways to implement this core idea.
This critique has covered 3 key areas then to enhance the impact of your corporate disclosure: streamlining your strategic narrative, elevating your innovations to showcase genuine leadership, and strengthening that explicit link between employee happiness and the ultimate customer experience.
Exactly. And these actionable suggestions, things like integrating ESG efforts into innovation stories, portraying premium cinema experiences as truly market redefining, and explicitly connecting staff training to customer feedback, they're really designed to help you further refine and amplify your message. We genuinely want to help you strengthen your material and, develop your skills.
We absolutely invite you to take these insights, consider them, and perhaps submit your work back to us for another critique down the line. We'd look forward to seeing the refinements.